down the stairs.
You're supposed to be looking out for us.
Shouldn't go wandering in dark alleys. Very dangerous hobby. Gets people...
On the half-orc's finger.
Scurry away, good book, before I crush you.
You recall seeing this symbol on crates marked for Nine Fingers Keene, leader of the guild. The thug works for her.
Oi! Stop staring. Start walking. Last chance. Of course! She didn't tell me you were coming. Don't let anyone through, Tuscron. Never here's a list of special guests. Confusing. Come, I'll take you to the guild hall. Nine Fingers is inside. It's Crane you go! Before I change my mind.
Still alive, so that's progress.
We're all on the same side.
Wow, look who it is! Glad to see you in the city. Hope you found plenty of coin in Kettrick's coffers. Ready to do some business? Oh, I've got a few ideas. I'll be running this whole place in no time.
Let's talk price.
Ready to do some business? I survived the hells when Elturel fell. Compared to that, slipping out of Moonrise was child's play. Ready to do some business? Give me that! Can't have this floating around loose. I thought I was meant to be the thief. So what if it is? Choosing the right allies is just common sense. You wouldn't have made it this far on your own. Big Raff doesn't own me. He's just giving me the tools to keep myself alive and to take what I want. As for what that is, well, you didn't think I planned to stop at running the Fetcher's brats, did you? You should know by now that I'm not everyone. If Raphael doesn't know that yet, he'll learn. I wouldn't miss it for the world. Baldur's Gate is home now, and the brats are my family. Nobody messes with my family. Ready to do some business?
See anything you like? Let's talk price. See anything of yours? No, you didn't.
If it's Uktar you're after, he's in with the Guildmaster. Not even Nine Fingers Keene can escape the great balancing of guild books.
I'm sorry, sweetie pie. I don't do requests. But toss me a few coppers, and I'll shoot you a saucy wink across the bar. I could smell the good taste on you the moment you walked over here. Maybe I'll even throw in that saucy wink for free.
See anything you like? Let's talk price. See anything of yours?
No distractions, mate. Nine Fingers has me watching over Pierre Priss here. Wants her friends in Parliament close with this new Duke making moves.
It's an orphanage, Ukta. What would you have me do? Seize their toys as payment?
Well, they failed to pay tribute. We should withdraw our protection, at the very least.
And cede more ground to the Stone Lord? You're not suggesting I yield a single inch of the city, my city, to this cult?
We already look weak. If you're seen to be forgiving debts...
I didn't say forgive. Seize the building. Arm any children old enough. If they protect what's mine, we'll consider that a start on what's owed.
Yes, Guildmaster. Excuse me? This is a private council.
Keep your underpants clean, Uktar. We're playing host to a hero. You recall our reports of Ketheric Thorm, General of the Absolute, Champion of Merkel, unkillable Tyrant of Moonrise. Meet the one who killed him. A little less impressive as revelations go. You'll forgive the spying, I hope. The Guild keeps watch for anyone of interest passing through our gates. I'd say you qualify. I already know the one thing about you that I need to. You've crossed paths with the cult's leadership before, and you're still standing. I mean to burn the Absolute from the face of my city. So if you mean to help, congratulations. We just became the best of friends. I was planning to soften you up a bit first, but... straight to business then. Of all the pains in my arse the Absolute was delivered, one in particular keeps growing. A new gang boss who calls himself the Stone Lord. If he was just another upstart who didn't like paying guild dues, fair enough. But he and his crew make no demands. Leave no survivors to pass on the message. All I know is that on every scrap of ground he takes from me, the cult of the Absolute soon starts sprouting. He's a prick, whoever he prays to. We know where he plans to hit next. A little operation the Guild have run in the city's counting house. Likely my crew has it in hand. Snare set, ready to draw it tight. But I like a little certainty. And you've dealt with bigger bastards handily enough. Might be more accurate to say the Guild is the city's bank. We bought them out years back. Perfectly legitimate. As I said, I like a little certainty. Obliged. Shouldn't pose any problem for you. In return, if I can offer aid, information, just ask. Knowing what I know usually comes at a cost. But let's say we'll put it on your tab. We don't. The Zentarim work for me. Time was I'd charge the bastards double if I let them into my hall door, but times change. The Guild is many things, but it's not an army. If the Absolute keeps pushing in on our territory, then I need a little weight to push back. Simple enough. After Jaheira warned me and then disappeared, I went nosing into the cult for myself. I could bore you with the details. How I found evidence of Gortash's projects, traced him to Orin the Red, and made a safe bet there was some dried-out old necromancer to round out the three. Because it's always the dead, bloody three. Has been half-gods who can't help but make their irrelevance everyone else's problem. Oh. You've got some juicy little tidbit I haven't heard yet. Huh. It seems like my intelligence on you was patchy at best. That's annoying. You are until you're not. But if there's a tainted elder brain slopping around below my city, I think we need one another more than ever. So, as long as you can keep a lid on what's growing inside you, we're allies. Until you can't, and we're not. Simple enough, I reckon. Now, war to be fought. You need anything? Oh. Did you enjoy the encounter? I have no doubt you gave them a good talking to. The rats usually keep a lid on their nastier notions, but with the Stone Lord business distracting me, some are starting to test the leash. All the more reason to be rid of the cult quickly. So I can remind my crews it's not a leash round their necks if they cross me. It's a noose.
Before you ask, I ain't got none of that plum Prosecco. Now, what can I get you, newcomer? Around here, silence is golden, mate. Best remember that. Now, what can I get you?
Yours? No, you didn't.
In front of the other.
I know, little one, but you'll be in a big, cozy bed soon.
File a report, and I'm sure the Manic will deal with it.
You're coddling these vagabonds, and don't give a rat's arse about what they're saying.
This isn't a glorious post-fists, but it isn't a whole...
Gods, any one of us could have been blown to smithereens.
Back off and return to your homes. That's an order.
Attention, fists! Listen up. One more dereliction of duty.
I don't need you standing here.
Explosives? In toys? How despicable. Hope Lord Gortash gets this stuff sorted out.
Double the patrols. We're dealing with a maniac here.
I don't need you standing here. I don't need you standing here gawking, thanks.
That's why we need to walk just a little
And
more.
cheerful. Refugees for hire. That's right.
Children. Trembling.
She'll be all right. She's a brave girl. We'll get through this.
That's curious.
quite sure why you stood up for us like that, but I won't say I'm not grateful. Thanks. And may Torm keep you. We're much more interested in the beds and the pantry. That'll make sure Sinta knows the basement's off limits.
Good thing you sorted that out. I was this close to chucking a knife right between that trollop's eyes.
Thank the gods. I was sure we were about to be evicted.
I don't think the children could cope with it.
How about the flop house? I am not going inside.
That blacksmith. Your pleasure is mine, sweeting. Sorry, sweetheart. This is me time.
Go forth. Many nights.
But I hope you keep coming back.
I haven't got anything else to say to you. Leave me alone. Do you think you can manage that? What? How? Nine hells. Whatever you think, you know, I'm sure some gold would help you to forget. I'm just a simple toy maker, an artisan. I don't know anything. They would have killed me if I refused to rig the toys. And they're definitely going to kill me now. I can't tell you. I won't tell you. Would you keep it down? Or do you want to get us both killed? I'm no more in cahoots with Gortash than you are, which is to say I'm just as much under his thumb as anyone else in this city. If you've been there, you know more than I do. Now, will you please let me go?
His plea comes with an offering. A pass granting you access to the lower city.
Yes, take it, all of it. I don't care. You'll never see me again, I promise.
Karlak and explosives.
You and I both. Let's just stay very calm, very serene. The last thing we need is to set this place off.
Hands and eyebrows. How do we protect them?
Watch for wind.
Very good. And what does Uncle
Once.
Excellent! Now, you there.
You feel an all too...
Aha! I have a special sample, available just for you. This one will be... Please enjoy responsibly, and nowhere near this establishment. What else? I don't know what you mean. We're purveyors of smoke powder. Anything that can be lit, flamed, or... What are you really asking, friend of Gortash? I see. Then he must not have received my update. You may bring this message to him. Everything is right on schedule. The next batch will be dispatched within a 10-day. Exceptional quality, if I do say so myself. The Gondians will know it when they see it. I believe that concludes this purchase order. We very much appreciate Lord Gortash's continued honoring of our humble establishment with his custom. Remember, once it's lit, you commit. And if it's not a firework, do whatever you like.
Employees only past this point. You want to buy something? Talk to Mr. Sonshall.